Welcome back, folks, and here we are in the midst of another puzzle. And I really like this puzzle. I like the way it looks, and I also like the objective. It's also one of the puzzles in the game that I find quite addictive and interesting, and yet it's still not too difficult. It's not the hardest of the puzzles in the game. What do you think, Marlies?
No. Well, in the beginning I did have some trouble with this puzzle, but then at one point I realized how I should do it, and after that it was quite easy.
So the objective of this puzzle is to basically swap the places of the gold and the silver pieces, so that all the gold pieces have to be where the silver ones are and the silver ones where the gold ones are. And you can only swap them by moving in particular ways. I can move, for example, a gold piece one space like that. And the silver piece, well, they can either move one space next door if there's a space available, or they can jump over the piece like that to there. The silver pieces, they can't move left, and the gold pieces, they can't move right. So you can only move in one direction. So the silver piece can go there. Now the gold piece, that could move there, or I could move the silver piece there and have the gold jump over. So you can jump over a piece or just move one piece. Now it's easy to go wrong in this puzzle. For example, let's say I move a piece here, move that over, I jump over that. Now I run into a problem because the silver piece, that cannot jump over two pieces, and the gold pieces, they can't go backwards. So the puzzle now really is unwinnable. If I move the final gold piece here, the puzzle resets because there's no further moves I can make. So you've got to move them exactly right. So let's give it another try. Let's move that over here. Let's move that forward. Like so. The trick is to make sure that there are no two pieces together. You know that you've lost the game if you've got, for example, two gold pieces side by side or two silver pieces side by side, except when they're at the ends like that. And the final move.
Well done.
Good, traveller. The runestone has been dissolved successfully. I created all 10 devices from a set of ancient blueprints, and I only hope that all of them are still working as intended. Once all 10 stones are dissolved, you will need to return the amulet to the portal. Only then can the portal be closed and Fenrir be trapped.
So, we need to dissolve all 10 runestones in the same kind of way that we dissolved this one. So what's next? Let's close the cupboard. And let's leave this location here. Let's see what's along the corridor. No. Another hallway. Another gloomy hallway. And a pram. We appear to have a metal wall or a sealed door there. What about this door? Locked. Let's just double check that. Yes, it's locked. Well, let's go back to the security office just for a minute. And I want to just take a look at something here on this monitor. We've got red, dash yellow, dash blue and green. I think that's a clue for something. Where do you think we should go now, Marlies?
Well, I think I recognize those colors.
Okay.
Because we have seen them in the cafe. There was this big board with a few colored things on it, and I believe they had the same colors as are shown here on this tank, on the screen.
Okay.
So I propose, I think we should go to the cafe and check out that puzzle.
So let's take a look at the map then. And oh yes. Now I can't travel to the cafe with the map. Not yet, because the last time we visited the cafe, I hadn't yet picked up the map. The locations on the map are only those places that you have been to after you've collected the map. So the nearest place is probably the Grand Hall. So let's go and visit the Grand Hall. And we'll walk to the cafe from there. So we're making progress now. We're doing pretty well. We've dissolved 2 runestones. And we need to dissolve 8 more. In fact, we've still got some runestones left to find. So let's go and take a walk here into the inner garden. Now as I do that, this location is also added to the map, so that helps. And here we are at the cafe. Now let's just hope that we've got the right runestone to use for this puzzle. I don't know which one it is.
I do.
Of course you do.
That should be the runestone Strength.
This one, isn't it?
Strength is Urus, and that's indeed that one.
Yes. So we put the runestone on this board like that. Okay. Now, if you remember from the security camera, we had a number of colours. Was it red at the top?
Yes.
Okay, so let's just move the blue piece down to here. Let's move the red piece to the top. Okay. Now we had red, dash, was it green?
Yellow.
Oh, yellow, okay. So we're going to move this piece over here, yellow. Let's move that there. Okay. Okay, this is what happens when you use the keyboard controls. Okay, so red, dash, yellow, dash,
blue, green.
Blue, so green. So green goes there.
Yes.
And then blue. if I can put it. There we are.
Good work.
Thank you.
But you must hurry. I detect that the portal is close to opening and will not hold out for much longer.
Well, let's hope the portal holds out for long enough for us to solve the puzzles. And given the speed at which we are solving them, that could be a very long time. So, we've now finished with the cafe. So we've dissolved a total of 3 runestones, and now we're well on our way. Right. So, what do we do now? We've got 3 runestones still in our inventory. We can't seem to find any location, any puzzle at this location yet. I think we're going to come back to this location. I think that you'll find, actually, if I move over here to the bridge. Let's walk out onto the bridge here. If I look up here, you'll see that there is a balcony. And you'll notice that there are some doors. Now we can get to that from the balcony in the Grand Hall. But I'm not going to go there just yet, anyway. There's a very nasty puzzle up there, for certain. Okay, so we can go back, I guess, to the 2nd floor and explore some more there, or we could pay a visit to the roof floor, I guess. What do you think, Marlies?
I think we should go back to the 2nd floor and explore some more there.
Okay, so we'll do that then. Let's go and explore some more on the 2nd floor. Actually, I can use the map to teleport there. Our player has the magical ability, after collecting a map, to jump to places. Very handy ability. I guess we'll go to the security. So, oh, but what's this by the door here? It looks like there's some kind of panel down there. Let's take a look. Let's open up this panel. Oh, there's a switch. Well, that seemed as though it did something, but what it did is a mystery to me. Let's go and leave the security office and take a look around. Maybe we can find out what it did. Well, if I look down this hallway here, it appears to have done nothing. So let's go and walk over this way a little bit more. Aha! But you'll notice that the last time we were here, there was a large silver wall or barrier here. So it appears that we can now pass through. And I will do that in the next video. So join us to find out where it leads.